Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This time we have the Re-Dead Mask. Well, first we gotta lose some money. Lose 10 rupees, if that's okay. Stop talking please. Spooky Mask. Looks like a Re-Dead. So, there's a kid in the graveyard. I don't know if we talked to, or if we saw him, but he wants to be like Dompe the Gravekeeper. He wants to be a little bit spooky. If you try pulling the graves during the daytime, he'll be like, "Stop! Don't do that! I'll tell Dompe." Dompe doesn't care, but he does. But he wants to be spooky. Let's make him spooky. So let us equip the spooky mask. Stop it, the Gravekeeper! Nope. Just a mask. So we sold it for 30 rupees. I don't know where this kid gets his money from. But gave us 30 rupees flat. No gain, no loss. So that's pretty good. One more mask to sell, one more thing, then we could go back to the forest, get the upgrade, grab one more item, and finally we can make some progression. I know this was my choice. This was very much my choice to go and do the side quests now. But I'd rather get them out of the way now and just have like more time to just make progress after. Okay, the last thing is the bunny hood. So if you remember that guy I pointed out earlier, the one when I was running through the Hyrule Field, that's the guy we're selling this to. So he'll be running around the field somewhere, we just gotta find him. Generally, he runs around Lon Lon Ranch. So, there he is in the distance. We just gotta follow him. And we're gonna equip it. Eventually, as the day goes on, he'll sit down. When that will be, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's when it turns nighttime. Man's not a very fast runner. Come on, take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. There you go. He's like, I bet with those long ears you could hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is, please sell it to me. My long-time dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's $50, but he maxes out our wallet. So we eventually we do have to pay back 50 rupees, but we will end up with 450 at the end. Alright, so the plan is... You know what, I don't know, would it be more reasonable to get the thing that I need to first? Or do we go do the upgrades? You know what? I promised that we would make some sort of progress within the story this episode. I don't care if we go a little bit over. Open the gates! Alright. We'll pay back the mask, grab the mask, go to... We'll get the item. We'll get the item that we need. ₹50, there you go. This is the Mask of Truth. So what the Mask of Truth allows us to do, we are now able to speak to the Sheikah Stones. Sheikah Stones give us a hint. That's one thing that it does. Other thing is it will allow us to go to that... whatchamacallit. No, stop dialogue. It allows us to go to the Deku stage and get the nut upgrade. The thing we need in the castle, though, is behind that boulder over there. If you recall, the fairy up in Death Mountain said to go visit her friend that's in the castle. Well, here we are. This gives us Din's Fire. It's the only offensive spell that, or out of the three. So we have Din's Fire, which is fire magic. so it does damage. There's Ferori's Wind, which is warp magic, helps us with dungeons, and then there's also Nehru's Love, which we won't get until much later in the game, but that's defensive magic. Din's Fire! Okay. Something just popped into my head, realizing that there's one more thing that we can obtain through this time. You know what? It's fine. You know what? I thought about it. I don't need to run all the way back up here to get it. Alright, we're gonna go to the forest, go into the woods, get the upgrade, go to Zora's River, go to Zora's Domain, go to Lake Helia, get the thing that we're gonna do, and then there's the owl who will take us back to Hyrule Castle. Everything should work out. But anyway, let's get the nut upgrade. Fall through the hole. Put on the Mask of Truth. Then they kind of look at you like, huh? Basically, they're like, it's terrifying. And then they give you the nut upgrade and they leave. Okay. It's here. Take a quick dive. Gate opens, or water opens up. dive down into Zora's domain. Or Lake Helia. Perfect, it's almost nighttime. So if we go onto this bridge right here, here's a Ghost Gochula. Okay. Alright, Mr. Owl, please take me back to the castle. Please stop talking, I just want to go. At the lake bottom, there's a water temple that used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are guardians of the temple. Yes, I know. I've talked to them. Yes, please. Carry me back. Save me a trip. Okay, let's play Sun Song. Oh. Okay. I think I've checked everything off of my list in my head. Did we get everything that we could possibly collect so far? I think so. As far as I could think. Alright, well this is the Temple of Time. We're finally here. So with the 3 spiritual stones, we could open the door of time. Alright. There it is. It's the sword that banishes evil. It's the Master Sword. Okay. This is kind of where the point I wanted to get to at this episode. I would have liked to have pulled it out, but I'll save it. I will save it. We will actually be making more storyline progress from here on forth. Not much collecting to do that I could think of. Well, but we'll be making a lot of progress within the story, completing dungeons. But thank you all for watching. And until then, see you in the next one.